you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is J. If you are new here, if you're not, then welcome back anyways, you guys. So today we're going to do a quick unboxing for some hair that I got sent. You guys know that I love all things raw hair, so we're kind of going to go over everything with this raw hair company. This is a newer hair company and it's by the name of Cedella Rose. I hope that I said it right. If I said it wrong, I do apologize. As you guys can see, this is top notch. I love the packaging on this. This packaging is beautiful. It has the little purple tie. If you get on their IG page, purple and gold is like their theme, which I really, really love. Those colors go so well together. So the box is tied. On the inside, I have my own little envelope. You have a brochure. Well, first of all, this is what the inside of your package would look like. And the accent on the box says, ooh, I hate the lighting. Accessorize your lifestyle. I really like that. So this is what's inside of the box. The first thing, which fell out, is the brochure. On the inside is hair care tips, also recommended products. So I know there's a couple of products that I use already on here. So it does have everything in here, all the way down from the shampoo all the way down until the hair frizz products that you may need. As you guys know, with raw hair, if you have not experienced raw hair acts as your natural hair. So that means when you're in a lot of humidity, you guys, I don't know how to say it, or if you're in heat all the time outside, say you're on the beach, your hair can tend to frizz up. So they recommend that you use a hair anti-frizz, which most times I use the John Frieda, or I use my Garnier Fructis hair serum. And I'll show you guys my products later on in the video so you can know what to buy when you go out. So you have a brochure for that. You have a cute little thank you card, and I have my name on mine. And each bag comes individually wrapped, and these bags are big, so you're able to store your bundles, store your unit. I love the accents on the little tassels here. It makes me feel like I'm graduating again. So they got the same logo on the front of the bag. On the inside, this is one of my bundles. So I was sent 2 14 inches and 1 14-inch closure of the Indian Wavy. And this is what the first bundle looks like. As you guys see, it's so beautiful, so silky. I love this natural luster on the hair. I love the fact that it's not like a blunt cut at the very bottom of the hair. It looks very natural. It has that tapered cut look. It's not a 1B color, it's a natural color. When you are getting raw hair is not going to be dyed unless you specify that that's something that you want. It is going to come naturally. And after I showcase these bundles, you guys, we'll go over what raw hair is and what the difference between the rest of the hair that's in the hair industry. So stick around for that. But yeah, this is the first bundle. This is going to be the cutest little summer hair ever. And 14 inches normally stops like right here on me. So it's going to be real cute. Real cute. Ooh, this one's even, look how pretty that is. That is pretty. So as you guys can see, both bundles look similar, but they are not completely the same. One looks shinier than the other, which is okay for hair to have shine. It has a natural shine to it, as it would off the donor's head. So I really like that it's not a low luster. Low luster hair seems to look more dull and dry, and you're having to put a lot of moisture into it. This one does not look like we're gonna have that problem at all. So this one, I can't really tell. This one looks like it has more of a wave. This one is like a little bit more loose, which is okay. And that is because each bundle is from a single donor. So that means this came from one person, this came from another person. They cut it off of the head of the donor, they wetted it and put it on a bundle, washed it, and sent it to me. So each bundle is not always going to look exactly the same. However, this particular company did well with pairing the bundles to get them to be as closely identical as possible. Nobody wants to get one bundle with red ends and another bundle that's black, one with a whole different curl pattern than the other one. That's just really frustrating. So I also have a closure I tell you guys, this hair is like butter. So already off the bat, I know that I'm going to love this closure because as you guys can see, it's already pre-plucked. A lot of closure that you get from certain companies, they will come very, very thick and you're having to sit there all day and pluck. Not with this company at all. The closure is very much plucked, so I really love that. I won't have to do too much, and then it's a free parting. It's a free parting closure. I think it is, or no, it looks like it is. It may be, but it looks like it has a middle part, which is okay. I'm okay with that as well. So we're gonna hold up the closure to go with the 3 bundles. That's gonna be a pretty install. All right, you guys, so with that being said, we're gonna go over some things about raw hair. Remember, raw hair is 100% authentic human hair. That means no fillers, that means no synthetic hairs, that means no nothing. It is strictly, you may get a couple gray hairs depending on the donor. Everybody has gray hair at some point in their life. However, nothing was done, no chemicals, no steam processing was done to this hair. It's completely 100% raw. It does not come in a 1B color. I like that it came in like this. It's not a 4, but it's not a 1. It's like a 2, which is a natural color. So I really like that. And it's consistent throughout all the bundles. So again, with raw hair, I think I went over everything about raw hair, you guys. Raw hair, you are gonna have to wash it every 2 weeks. Sometimes you can get away with 3 weeks, but with this particular company, I recommend every 2 weeks to make sure that the moisture is still in the hair, especially with the luster and the natural shine of this hair. You don't want to wait too long and let it lose that beautiful luster. So when you're washing it, me personally, when I wash my hair, I do not shampoo my hair all the time because I do not put products in my hair very much. So all I do is condition it, let the conditioner sit on there either a full day or at least 2 hours, and then I wash it and I put in a leave-in conditioner and let it air dry. That is for the best results. So just be mindful of that, you guys. What we're going to do next is we're going to leave this area and we're going to go co-wash this hair. Make sure that you co-wash your bundles before you actually put them in your head. All right, you guys, so basically now what we're going to do, we're going to take the routine maintenance and we're going to use that to co-wash the hair for the very first time before the installation. So as you guys see, we're going to apply shampoo first. We're going to follow it step by step. So let's get right into it. Today we're going to do a final review on this hair that I have in. This hair is from Cedella Rose. I do apologize if I did mispronounce that name. So I'm wearing the wavy texture from their website, and I have in the inches 14, 14, and a 14-inch closure. And you guys know I do all things raw hair, so let's get right into the nitty-gritty. This is 100% raw hair. I do believe that it is 100% raw hair. I do apologize if the hair looks a little bit more wild because it is humid here, and this is the natural state of the hair. Now, this looks very full to be 2 bundles and a closure. However, it is not completely 2 bundles and a closure. So you guys, I have about this much hair left, and when we unravel it and we lean all the way back, I have this much hair left. So this is quite a bit. I would say I used about 1 and maybe 1.5 bundles for this here. And what we're gonna do is during this video, you guys, we are going to style it a different way. This is the natural texture, and I want you guys to see how it looks air blown. I did not put leave-in conditioner in the hair this time. As you guys know, I wash my hair maybe every 2 weeks. With this particular hair, you can go about 3 weeks without washing it, and it does have this flowiness. You guys do know you do not want a stiff weave, sis, so just be mindful of that. We're gonna go over some things that I noticed about the hair, and I'm gonna give it a rate. So I do not know the price of the hair. However, I will link it somewhere down here, or I'll link it in the description box below. I don't know what the price of the hair is because I was sent this for my honest opinion. So we'll get into that. The hair does look kind of like it's dark on camera, but the hair is a natural color. Now the ends of this hair is what I love the best. It's not like that blunt cut. It has like this tapered look, and when I flat iron it, you guys will see exactly what I mean. I do know that summertime is now coming to a close. However, this can be some cute put on my head and go for work, or if you're going out for a couple hours. This is some good hair that's lightweight. I really didn't have any issues, and this is the natural luster of the hair. I have yet to put any serums in it, any oils in it. I just love that it has this pretty nice luster. But this hair is, I don't get any snags, I don't get any tangles. I think I got 1 strand when I washed it the first time. I maybe have a strand here and there, but it's nothing too major. I do feel like this hair can last you, with you not really taking care of it, it can last 2 years. But if you take proper care of it, this hair can last well over 4 to 5 years. And I may keep this hair, but I don't know. You guys know the short look is not for me, but I do really like this. With the actual closure, I did not have to pluck it at all. I didn't even have to bleach the knots. I didn't have to tin it. I didn't have to put no foundation powder. I just threw it on my head, and you see how smooth that that part is. That part is really nice, and I didn't have to do any plucking, so I'm really happy about that. It does come with like a natural hairline already, and it has came with the best, by far the best plucking or pre-pluckness of any closure I've ever had. So I really love this hair, you guys. So let's get right into the styling. I will be back in a second. We're gonna take this hair off, put it on the mannequin head, and I'm gonna show you guys how the hair flat irons. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so welcome back. So we do have the wig on the mannequin head. We do have hair section off. We are using the Chi Iron Guard, and this is a thermal protective spray for the hair as you are flat ironing it. So I have section off the hair. We're gonna see how many passes it takes to get the hair completely flat and straight. So we're just gonna take this small section. First of all, I'll make the section smaller because alrighty. So I do not know what temperature this is on, honestly. I do not know. As you guys can see, this is 2 passes through. You see how silky and straight that hair is. Alright, you guys, so this is what the hair looks like after 2 passes. I did use a thermal spray. Always use thermal spray with your raw hair. Reason being, this is like real hair. This is your real hair. You need to treat it like your real hair. This is raw hair. This is unprocessed. This is real human hair. So if you do not put a thermal spray on it, it can get heat damage, and that can shorten the lifespan of your hair. In my particular case, you guys, I used the Chi Iron Guard thermal spray. All you need is 2 sprays per section that you're flat ironing, and the hair will be still full of body. As you guys can see, the natural luster of this hair, I did not want to get it sleek scraped, just because I wanted to see how it looked if it was more natural. This hair does look like a woman of color when it got her hair Brazilian blown out, and it just looks very natural. It doesn't look weavy like. Now let's go over the final parts of this particular hair. As you guys know, with raw hair is supposed to last you more than a year. With these particular bundles, you guys, I feel like this hair could last 4 to 5 years with the proper care. If you do not take care of your hair, it can last 2 to 3 years as any other traditional company. But the quality of these bundles, you guys, you could have this hair last 2 up to 5 years. Now with this particular hair, what I love about it is that it does not have that blunt cut look, like where it looks like it's weave. It has like this tapered look. It looks very natural, like it's my natural hair. So I really like that aspect of it, and I don't like when my hair is sleek straight. I like that it's like kind of doing its own thing, and it looks a little bit more natural. It doesn't look weird. So just be mindful of that, you guys. But yes, with this particular hair, I do feel like it can last up to 5 years. The bundles are very thick. And in the beginning of the video, you guys are going to see how my bundles differ in wave pattern, how they differ in luster, and how they differ in color. So you will see the difference. Each bundle is not the exact same. However, companies, and this particular company did a great job on pairing the bundles together to match the closure, and it came out beautifully. If you rewind the video just a little bit more, you'll see how the hair looks in its natural state. It does have a beautiful wave pattern to it, and I normally wear it in its natural state anyways. If you do happen to experience frizz, which I have not experienced frizz with my particular bundles, you can use the Garnier Fructis Frizz Ease Serum, and that will work perfectly on the hair. Remember, you only need a little bit due to the fact that, honey, you do not want to weigh your hair down. You don't want your hair looking greasy. A little bit goes a long way. Remember that. So I do not know the price of this particular hair and these particular bundles, but I will put it down here in the description box or here on the screen somewhere. But remember, you guys, this is the wavy texture. I really love this hair. I would recommend this to anybody. If I had to give this hair a rating from customer service up until now, I would give this hair a 9.5, just because the length is not my style, but I do love the hair. It's a 9.5 all the way around. If it was longer lengths, baby, it would be a solid 10. And a lot of companies, it's hard for a lot of companies to get on my 10 out of 10 side. So 9.5, it's really good. And the packaging is so beautiful. I love that the company took its time, and not only the quality of the bundles show, but the quality of the packaging, the quality of the customer service, and how their website is put together is so beautiful. And I'm very thankful for Miss Roseanne for giving me opportunity to work with this company. Hopefully I can work with them again in the future. You guys, I wanted to wait about that month span just so I can give you guys an accurate review of this hair. I do not, and you guys know that I really advocate for honesty and being transparent, so I have to give hair time to react. Please do remember that all raw hair needs to be washed at least weekly or bi-weekly. In some cases you can make it 3 weeks, but I would not go any longer than 3 weeks. Your hair will start to get dry, it will start to tangle, and you do not want that issue. The reason why you want to wash your hair is to get the moisture back in it. If you wait too long, the reason why it's tangling is because it's dry you know, you just want to avoid all that altogether. So please, if you need any tips, let me know. But as you guys know, I will be going through at the very end to let you guys know what products I used throughout my whole experience with the hair, and I will tell you which ones work best for me. So without further ado, hold that thought.